Daily markup for Euro USD for Wednesday, the 20th of December 2023. This is the daily chart. The swing structure is bearish. We've had a break of structure here, and after a break of structure, we can expect a pullback. For me, this pullback has finished over here as per the current understanding, and we are now looking to target the week daily swing low. Why do I say that the pullback is over? Well, after a break of structure, if we look at this leg, I'm looking at price coming at least into the premium of this leg. What do I mean by premium? Well, if I just draw a fib, this is my 50%. And if price comes here, that's the premium and this is the discount. If it has come over here, then I can look at, areas from where price can actually start to go down from, some kind of a supply zone. So if you recall from our previous markups, we had marked this zone as a very high probability supply zone. Why? Because this actually flipped this supply that was there. Price came in, reacted, and then we went on to break this demand, and also it caused a break of structure. So this was a high probability zone. However, the only flip side was that, of course, it also swept liquidity here, these equal highs. So it swept that. It also has inducements, so a very high probability zone. And, when price came in, we've had a strong reaction. However, after that strong reaction, we've come into this demand and we've just kind of shot up from here. A very, very bullish move. What did this zone actually have going for it? Well, to be honest, nothing very much. I didn't really expect this kind of a reaction from here, but it is what it is, and price has really shot up from here. Is it ready to take this out? I'm not very sure, but if anything, then this is the last zone from where we can actually start to look at, targeting this. And if we get into a short over here, that's going to be very, very rewarding if we are looking at targeting this. So that's where we are currently. Also, I feel that the pullback is over because, we've had a change of character here when we broke this low. And for me, this is also the internal structure of this leg. If I was to just kind of mark this leg, I would mark it something like this probably. So we've had higher highs, higher lows, then we've had this, then we've had this. And then when we kind of came out here, we broke this low, which is also internal break of structure. It is also the chalk. So once we've had a change of character and the break of internal break of structure, for me, that marks the end of the pullback. And I was ready now to target this. However, we've had a huge bullish reaction from this. So yeah, currently just wait and watch on the daily, but my bias is to look for shorts. Looking at the 4-hour structure at the moment, this is where we are. This was the swing break of structure, so the H4 is definitely bearish for me. After the break of structure, we can expect a pullback, and we have pulled back very strongly to this zone. This was the extreme. And then we've kind of reacted, come into this zone. To me, there's not an awful lot going for this demand zone. We've had a reaction, a pretty strongish reaction, and we've, again pulled up here. So probably, if I was to draw another zone here, I would probably look at this as my H4 from where we kind of now reacting. Let me just mark this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We've come in here, we've looking at a reaction, and maybe we now break this and continue further. So there's also a lot of imbalance here, so at some point definitely the price is going to come in to balance this, hopefully at this juncture itself, but we'll wait and watch and see how price really plays out. Moving on to the M15, we are currently, well, this is the bearish, this is where the break of structures happened. And after that, we kind of like pulling up. and this is where we are. We've also now tapped into this zone. We've had a change of character. Maybe if we break this, I'll consider that as an internal boss and then look at targeting shots. So that's where we are. May the markets be with you.